Hari Om and welcome. This is Yamuna Devi. Thank you so much for being here today. Today I have a very special topic. It's a topic that is difficult to express in words, but easy to experience and understand that experience. Easy to feel the emotion. It's something that many of us go through, but we don't talk about. It's something taboo. It's something that not everyone wants to discuss and share because they feel shame and guilt talking about it. This is a topic that is very sensitive, but I hope and I pray that through this message that I can share, and I will connect as much as possible that I can with my heart, and through that essence, that divinity, that I can share some message that may be helpful for you. So today's topic is about trauma, and trauma comes in different shapes and forms. Trauma is experienced in different ways as well. There could be traumatic experiences that can be done to us, that we can see, that we can experience, that just can be experienced, and it comes in different forms and in different ways that we sometimes don't understand emotionally. There are no words to explain it, so I will try my best. And so this experience, when you experience a traumatic experience, it could be, trauma can even be from moving to a new place. It could be having a different experience, a situation that is experienced all of a sudden. For example, if you get married, that can be a traumatic experience. It's a good experience, but that shift can create a little trauma within. Moving to a new place, a breakup, shifting jobs, a divorce. These can also be traumatic experiences in a very subtle way. And then we also have violence, rape, abuse, different ways. So this topic is very sensitive, and I try to embrace this topic as best as I can, as gently as I can, because it is very difficult to understand and it is very difficult to voice as well. So my dear friend, if you or someone you know is going through a traumatic experience, a difficult experience, first thing is we need to come to a space of compassion, of kindness, of loving understanding. Because as the person is going through this experience, they cannot understand. The body goes into shock. Sometimes they cannot voice the experience. Sometimes it takes them many years till they finally voice this experience, because it's been pushed away, pushed down so deep that the person does not want to recollect, because it is a hurtful experience and it is like replaying that hurtful experience. So many people don't want to talk about it. They don't even address it. But what happens when the person doesn't address these experiences that are difficult to even digest for the body? It's difficult even to understand what and how it can affect the body, because when we hold on to these traumatic experiences, it creates a burden to the body. One thing I want to share with you is that we cannot judge at all, because when a traumatic experience happens, we just have to be there and hold that trauma. Again, this can be a little difficult to understand, but I have also gone through traumatic experiences, so I can relate to this, and I am going to share how I was able to heal and transform this energy, because trauma has to be transformed, and that is the way we can go through it and heal and understand the reason why we were put in that situation and the reason why we have experienced those situations. So trauma, first thing is to hold yourself, carry yourself like an innocent child, like a baby, and hold yourself gently. Do not be rough, do not hurt yourself, do not harm yourself because of this experience. Do not feel dirty, do not feel this feeling of dirtiness, of feeling icky or whatever it is, the sadness, feel hate towards you, all these emotions only hurt you. So carry yourself like a innocent child, as you would a baby, gently, with love, with compassion, without judgment. And forgive yourself. But before we forgive, we have to accept the situation, whatever it may be. Accept the situation and learn, grow through it, and you will come to a point that there will be forgiveness, and you will really forgive. One thing is forgiving, I forgive, but the other thing is deeply coming to terms with that experience. Talking is wonderful. When we talk about trauma, our story becomes a healing experience, a healing story for others. It is not something that you need to hide and keep to yourself, because there are many people suffering through the same experience as you. So expressing yourself, you can also help heal others. And I like to say, again, take it as you like to. You can leave it, you can discard it, or you can try to understand it. It's a little difficult, it's out there, but sometimes we are put in a difficult situation to grow from it. There's only two ways to deal with trauma. We can either accept, transform that energy, learn and grow from it, or we can hang in there and just stay carrying that baggage that only weighs us down, that only pulls us down, does not allow us to see the light, because we're holding on to that shame, that hurt, that pain, that suffering. So what can we do with that pain and suffering? We can start to see it, hold it gently, and come to terms with it, and accept it, and love it, and know that that experience is there for us to grow from it and perhaps even help others who have gone through that experience heal. Because if we heal from it, we can also help others heal. We can also come to terms with that experience and understand and know how to transform that energy. So the moment that you transform that energy and you shed light to it, you can help others. You can help others. And it's in a very gentle way. Healing happens very gently. It does not happen, oh, I forgive, it went away and it's gone. No, this is what we want to think that happens. But it happens in a very gentle, kind way. Very subtle way. It starts happening. And you know, as we're going through this healing process of trauma, we also see the images, relive certain things, experiences, but the only way that we can come out to the light is going through that situation, going through it. And you will go through it knowing that you will feel better, you will feel lighter, you will feel happy. You will no longer carry that baggage of pain and suffering because other people are also going through that same situation. You are not the only one. This is key. I want you to know that you are not the only one. Just people don't want to share. People don't want to express their trauma because they haven't been able to come to terms with it. And they are shunning it away. They are shutting that part of their life down. But what they don't know is that they're carrying it into their life, into their future. The past is history. But sometimes we carry the past into the present, and that does not allow us to continue forward. So it's only until you come to terms with it in your heart, truthfully, honestly, you sit with yourself and have that honest conversation of accepting, of loving and nurturing yourself, being gentle with yourself, to then come out and transform that energy, transforming trauma into love. And this will also support the healing of others who are also going through this experience. So my dear friend, I just want to let you know that you are not alone, that there are other people who are also suffering. And who knows, you may be that beacon of light to others who have or also are also going through that situation. You can be that beacon of light. I know you may not believe it now because you may be going through it, or because you may shut that part away from you. But it isn't until you see it, go through it, past that dark tunnel, that you will start seeing that glimpse of light. And once you see that glimpse of light, you will continue forward in your healing path, and you will see your life becomes so light. Your life becomes so beautiful, and you will understand what you were holding was not allowing you to actually live your life fully. So I want you to sit with this, contemplate, reflect, write Write what you would like to say to this pain. Just write to it. Pain, you have been hurting me for so long. Trauma, you have been hurting me for so long. Why don't you just go away? You are not helping me. You are not serving me. I need to come to terms with you. I need to come to peace with you so that I continue shining my light and move forward and live my life happy. So let us transform this energy of trauma, transformation, into light, into love, and start loving yourself again. Shame does not serve you. Guilt does not serve you. Feeling pity and sadness for yourself does not serve you. So love, and be happy, be content, and I know and I have faith that you will get through this experience. I have faith in my heart. Many have gone through this. Many will go through this, but it is up to the person to choose if they want to go through and walk the dark tunnel and come out towards the light, or remain in that dark tunnel. It's up to you. The choice is yours. So I send you lots of love and good wishes. Please reach out if you need help. Seek a professional if you need help. Speak with others who can also be of help, and in a loving way, in a non-judgmental way. And you will see that everything you need, your tools are already there, and that you will heal. Your healing journey is already in process. I send you lots of love and good wishes. Know that you are not alone. You are not alone. Thank you so much for being here.